What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. We got to go over Babydoge today. We're just going to talk about some technical analysis and pretty much talking about where Babydoge is going to go over next. And we also got a new partnership. So let's get straight to it. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's go straight over Babydoge. Let's do it. So the first thing I want to talk about here with Babydoge is the pump that we kind of just had. And I know people are probably going to say Babydoge didn't pump, but look, we did go all the way down here to about 1257. And from that 1257 area here, you can see Babydoge then climbed all the way up here to a whole peak of about 1323. Right now we're at 1309. So Babydoge still has that potential to hit this resistance like I mentioned yesterday. So we broke that support like I also mentioned. And now you can see us hitting this 1250 support and now making our way right back up here to this 1350 resistance, just like we predicted. So now when Babydoge hits 1350 resistance, do you think Babydoge is going to pump or not? Let's talk about what it will do. So first thing is first. So look over here at the oscillator. You can see the buying that we're having right now. We are having some nice buying pressure. So that does indicate that we could break past this 1350 resistance. And you can also see over here, though, the 24-hour market control is in control by the bears by 60%. So we are 60% bearish here. Remember that. But we also have this supply and demand of less demand area here, which is pretty much our resistance. We have that area to pass, and then eventually we can get all the way up here to about 1524. So there is a possibility for Babydoge to rise, but really we do need the Babydoge swap to come out. You know, the actual version of the swap, the main net. We got the test net, but there are a lot of errors on the test net. We just need to get the main net out there. And then once we actually get the main net out there, I think Babydoge has a huge possibility of just pumping huge after that. So we really need to get the main net. So anyways, here is the test net. I've been talking about this on all my videos, but as you can see, the test net does have some errors here, but there's not many errors, to be honest. When you look over here, it does show insane amounts for total liquidity, which we know we don't have all that liquidity there. We know all of this is like a lot of errors here. So we just got to wait for it all to really come into fruition. So just wait for all the errors to get dealt with, and eventually the Babydoge test net will be the main net. So just wait for the main net to come out. And like I said, there are some errors, but you just gotta wait for that good stuff. But look, we got a lot of other stuff to talk about with Babydoge other than the errors on the test net, because obviously we don't have $3,253.18 trillion in liquidity. We don't have that much. But anyways, let's talk about some more of the stuff going on with the Babydoge technicals. So as you can see here, we are slowly but surely going all the way up to 1350. But what happens when you look at it from the 4-hour chart? So looking at the 4-hour chart, it does show we're inside of this red area of less demand, kind of indicating that we might actually drop back down here to this 1250 support again. And if we hit that 1250 support, the bears might just take control more than 60% of the 24-hour market control and probably end up going down to 9Z9 if we do break that. So you definitely want to prepare for that. But look, Babydoge still has that possibility to pump. Not much has really changed with the technicals other than this area here that we talked about how we hit that 1250 support. So right now we're just waiting for us to hit this area here all the way up at a 1350 resistance. And then that's when I'll be making another update video. So that'll probably end up happening tomorrow. We'll probably end up hitting it there. And if we do get rejected at this 1350, then just expect for it to go back down to 1250 if we do get rejected. And if we don't get rejected, then I'm expecting it to go out to this resistance that we talked about at 1550. So that's what we got to look out for immediately with Babydoge. Now, when it comes to Bitcoin, you can see that Bitcoin is kind of trying to do a little bit of a reversal here. You can see over here on the oscillator, we are a little bit overbought here on the oscillator. So you're seeing an overbought area. So you're going to start seeing selling coming after that. And you also see it's still bearish by 60%, kind of like Babydoge. But the red area that we were in, which is less demand for Bitcoin, we just now turned that red area green, which indicates that there is more demand for Bitcoin around this area.